Welcome back to the Sound for More channel. Welcome back to another tutorial and demonstration. Today I have the pleasure to introduce you to Raven, which has finally been released. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe to the YouTube channel and also to support the channel by becoming Patreon members. Thank you very much. Okay, we are inside AUM. And therefore AUv3 compliant. Of course, you can run it as a standalone as well. As you can see, DSP 4%, okay, so very low, which is fantastic because it helps when you have multiple instances running inside your host. Let's connect it to my external keyboard. As you can see, my external MIDI controller. And it sounds fabulous. Lots of different presets, of course. Really simple to use. Great for ambient type of sounds. Dual oscillator, you can see here oscillator 1 and oscillator 2 with the ability also to do morphing between the two waveforms, which is great. But you can also do ring, FM, add harmonics, so there is a lot you can do with this synth. Let's keep trying new presets. CPU has gone up to 10-12%, not too bad as well, but there is lots going on. So this is one of my favorite Frozen Aurora. Let's go lower in the registry. As I mentioned, it is really straightforward to use. Click here, by the way, to see all your presets. Of course, you have also categories, which is really good, drone, ambient, so you can really choose what you prefer, and then you click on load. Nice and simple. You can create an init preset, which really helps. Here you have a mixer and you decide how much you want from oscillator 1 to your sub and utility, which is here. Okay, and then you have an independent morph as well. So, for example, if I activate it here, I can decide to morph between this waveform and this other one. Of course, for each of the two oscillator, you can decide which waveform you want. So let's go for oscillator 1. Sine, so triangle, etc., etc. Or go a little bit more fancy as well, right? So it's really up to you as you prefer to have this done. Change the registry, of course. Sub here, you can introduce a sub. You can change the waveform. And then, of course, you can add the second oscillator, right? And continue from there. So it's really good. It's really good. So there you go. You need to disable morph to have oscillator 2 running. And as I mentioned, you can also decide to have utility. So in that case, lower everything else. Ring. FM, which you can change the index here, add some noise, of course, and you can change the type and also harmonic as well, even and odd. So, as I said, lots and lots that you can do. Then as you move down, you have your filter here. You can decide the slope of the filter, 12 decibel, 24 decibel, low pass filter, band pass filter, high pass filter, and then you have the controls here for cutoff, the frequency in the middle, resonance. Then you can add the in, of course, and then your envelope as well, which of course depends on the envelope that you have here, how much attack, decay, and so on, right? Depends really on what you want to do. You can go positive, you can go negative. Here you have your ADSR for your amplitude, of course. So this is where you can make, with more attack, for example, pads. Really, really great. You can adjust, of course, the overall volume of oscillator 1 here. You can adjust gain here. And then you can go for the LFO, right? So, and you can just say impact the filter, for example. You can change the morphing as well, which is great. Change the rate here. You can change the impact, the amplitude, okay? You have glide, retriggering on, which is good. Okay, a lot of other different things. Key tracking, which is great as well. Here you have Unison as well, which is good to enable it. You can go by 2 or times 4. You can decide how much to detune and spread over all your stereo. Add some chorus, some distortion if you want, delay and reverb. Be careful of the picking, so check the gain. Now, I really love it because there is a lot that you can do. I really like to use it in combination, for example, with a piano motif. It can get really, really good. And so, for example, let's say that we go for this Frozen Aurora. And let's create a MIDI channel and let's bring in a piano motif. Okay, so let's connect these two piano motif on channel number 10. For now, we go inside here. We choose a key B minor. Why not? We go on more settings here. We define the number of bars. Doesn't really matter for the purpose of this exercise here. Perhaps we set it to bass. I explain that in a minute. Any, that's fine. Melody constraint to scale, and I've done other tutorials on this, so you can follow that on the piano motif tutorials. Okay, so 16 notes, random here, click done, go to MIDI, activate the third track on channel number 10, so we have chords and the melody harmony on channel number 11. Then we generate something, we change the tempo here to something much slower, like 30, and we click play. If what is generated you don't like it, just generate something again. Let's add some piano here that to bolster a little bit, and on the melody and melody harmony as well. So, and let's go for it. Let's restart it. Most of the heavy lifting is done by Raven because you hardly hear the piano. So, but let's continue. Let's generate something new and let's check a few more settings. And yeah, we want to have all of that enabled. That is fine. Let's leave it like that. Okay, let's generate again. Changing the Unison will change the polyphony. Remember that you have some settings, of course, here which you can change, right? So and also some further information here as well. Okay, so and then here we go. So you have your MIDI to CC configuration, which you can change as well. And then here some information about the polyphony as well when it comes to Unison, which is really good. Okay, so let's continue. I really love this part because you can change, it's like your equalizer, right? You can change based on different frequency. Your gain is great and you have overall master control as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial and demonstration, and as always, see you next time. Bye.